Cars these days are pretty smart. If it's not feeling, well, low on oil or brake fluid, most will let you know. But you can take preventative steps. Checking the fluids should be done regularly. It's easy and it doesn't take hardly any time at all. The cute little Fiat 500C is our model for the day. Now, the first two things to remember when checking the oil is to warm the engine up. Just take it for a short drive, a kilometre or two, or around the block. Bring it back to your garage and park it on a flat surface. Next, locate the dipstick and the oil reservoir. Wait a few minutes for the oil to settle, then grab yourself a cloth or paper towel will do the job. Pull out the dipstick and give it a wipe. Pop it back in. And back out again, and check that the oil level is in between the minimum and the maximum. If it's low, top it up slowly in increments, being really careful not to overfill it, and always use a grade of oil as specified in your manual. Next, the coolant, which is located just here. Now, you do need to make sure that your engine has completely cooled off before you try taking off the lid, or you risk letting out a burst of steam that might not be pretty. Now, visual check. The min and max levels, the level should be between those. If it's not, top it up slowly, and the amount of additive will depend on your local climate. If you're heading into winter, take it in and get the concentration checked. If it's empty, make sure you get it to a service centre because there's a risk that you may have got air into the system. Now, your washer fluid, as well as doing the windscreen, it also is connected to the headlamps. Again, min and max lines, self-explanatory. If you need to top it up, use clean water and washer fluid. If you're heading into winter, use one with an antifreeze. Use soft water if you can to prevent scaling, and never put a radiator antifreeze in there or anything that's not designed for your washers. Now, brake fluid. The levels will start to slowly drop as your brake pads wear. To check it, some cars have a dipstick. This one, however, has min and max lines, so easy. Take a look, and if you need to top it up, do so, but be careful not to get any of the fluid on your paintwork because it can be damaging, and of course, don't let it come into contact with your skin. Now, some cars, you need to check the power steering fluid as well. This one has electric power steering, so nothing we can do here, but if your car has hydraulic power steering, you'll need to keep an eye on that as well. Your owner's manual does have everything you need to know, and a good rule of thumb is to do a checkup. As you can see, it takes hardly any time at all, around once a month. Done?